Hello there. Our brush tonight is the Plisson's Maison du Barbier. That's a Plisson knot in it with a black acetate handle. We're going to set it in some warm water to warm it up. And the soap tonight is Yulay's Vizcaya. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not. There's a place this is associated with. I believe it's in California. Actually, no, I'm wrong. I think it's Miami. Henry Deering, I think was his name, tractor company, Deering Tractor Company, had an estate there. It's now a museum, that kind of deal. But that's the extent of anything I know about it. So those of you that know what that is, what Vizcaya is, if I'm pronouncing that right, and what it's famous for, or whatnot, you might get more out of the scent blend that Monica made up. But this is a lovely scent. Once again, it has oud and amber and coffee notes, I think. Let's look at the description. Yulay says this is blended with main notes of Eastern spice mix, cardamom, cinnamon, cocoa masala, amber, caramel, sandalwood, some floral notes, and a hint of tobacco. That's what it was, not coffee, and oud wood. And what I'm getting the oud, I'm getting the cinnamon, I'm getting the tobacco really well. The tobacco, I think, it says here, floral notes and hints of tobacco and cardamom, and oud wood. And hints is correct, but they are present in a way in which, if you read the description and know that these scents are there, you can catch them. And I think there's a kind of a sweetness in the oud wood, okay, Southern boy here, deal with the pronunciations, and the tobacco leaf, and things like the spice mix, the cardamom, the cinnamon, the cocoa masala, and that there's a really slight twinge of or tinge of sweetness going on. I think, like I say, that the tobacco and the oud wood are hitting that really hard. And the spices and all of that. It's just it's a fairly complex scent, and it's really, really nice. It does have an earthiness to it. Just as good. So we're gonna shave with that. So let's load the brush up. So what's happening, folks? We have got rain starting again. I think, in my opinion, Virginia has gotten more rain. I think, you know how they say that April showers may come your way. That's Bugs Bunny. They bring May flowers. They bloom in May. You know, talking about the April showers. And April is the month most associated with showers and stuff like that. It starts spring out and all of that. But I think here in Virginia, anyway, that we have gotten more rain in August. And now we're into September. Tomorrow is, today's the 10th. Tomorrow's is September the 11th. We've gotten more showers and more rain, I think, in September than we did in April. A lot more. I think this has probably been one of the rainiest years that I can remember. Virginia, the thing of it is though, I mean, when you stop and think about it, there's a whole segment of a big swath of this country that got flooded quite heavily, and we've gotten a lot of rain, but unless it's somewhere that I don't know about in the state of Virginia, we haven't got the huge flooding that, I mean, even West Virginia, that's fairly close to us, you know, Virginia, West Virginia, they got some flooding and stuff like that, from what I understand, pretty bad in some areas. So I'm thankful that we didn't get that. But it just seems like that needs more water. It just seems, I think it needs a lot more water. That's one of the things I love about Monica's soap, is it takes a ton of water and stays stable, and water is the key to bringing out slickness. Now I've just slammed so much water into this soap right here that any other soap, most other soaps that you would use, there are a few that will do the same thing, but most other soaps you will use will collapse under that much water. They just can't handle it. Not Yulay. One of the reasons I love this soap among a huge bunch of others. But I mean, I'm just saying, back to what I was talking about, we've been blessed not to get all of that. But it has been a rainy year. The razor tonight we're going to use is the Razor Rock Hawk. This is the all aluminum version. I don't know what blade is in it. It would be whatever is in it from my last video with it. It might be a feather, or it might be the Chinese copies that I got with oh, what is it called? I keep a Univenians commissary shavette that a good friend of mine gave me. I don't know which, but those blades are really good blades. You know, so, but this has had one or two shaves on this blade, so, for what that's worth. And I had, or have, close to a week's worth of growth. Lovely. The soap is so wet, I really don't have to rinse it. I can just sling it off the razor. That blade feels like it's flexing. And I do not like it. Maybe I did not get the head tied. No, it's tight. Try that. Anyway, talking about, that's better. talking about yeah, that's better. Water in the shaving soap. You'll hear me a lot of times say something like, I love it when lather flies around the room. You see, it's been flying tonight. The reason that I love that is because it means that the soap is full of flipping water. And that usually means I'm going to get a really nice, smooth, slick, and comfortable shave. Lovely. Oh yeah. A lot of times on my chin, I find that if I can get across it really well, that's flipping, there's not a piece of stubble or anything there. You know, where coming this way or trying to come up this way, it just doesn't do that. That is an effect of how my whiskers grow there. I'm pretty sure that's why. Lovely. Well, that right there was a gorgeous shave. Lovely scent. Feels, yeah, or smells really good on the face. Very masculine cologne type scent. I'm going to follow this up with probably one of my very favorite aftershaves of all time. I used it from when I was a boy. When I first started shaving, that's the aftershave I chose, and I've used it ever since. Love Old Spice, so oh, that's lovely. That's been the shave. I appreciate every one of you coming along with me. Bless you. I'll talk to you later.